Hello all, I just want to state before the video starts that the lag is not caused by the plugin, but by the fact that I was recording and running the server off my computer at the same time, which caused a lot of desync, which I do apologise for. Also, a link to the plugin can be found in the description below. Thank you for listening and enjoy the video. Hello YouTube, Merinthium aka Aaron here, and welcome to my test server. Now today I'm going to be covering a plugin that I have created called Crafthium. Now what it does is basically add crafting recipes to items and objects that you can't normally craft, along with one object, which is this, the crafting book, which we'll come to at the end of this spotlight. Now, as you can see, you can create saddles, which a lot of people ask for. So, if we put the recipe, there you go, saddle, and you get one saddle. And you get one for these as well, iron bardings or iron horse armor. Now, you do have to use the correct wool. You have to use the correct colour wool in order to create these. So you will need black to create the iron, red to create the gold, and blue to create the diamond armour. Now we're moving on to endstone. Now endstone is, as you can see, basically just smooth stone surrounding an ender pearl. Now if I put it'd help if I could spell. Right, and you get 8 endstone per 8 stone blocks. So yeah, that's the thing. Next, of course, we have the name tag. So just to prove to you, recipe. I've really got to learn how to spell. There we go. So yeah, basically, string slime balls gets you one name tag. Now, saplings. I've made it so all saplings are craftable. You can use any leaves, but they all have to be the same type of leaf. So, if you use oak leaves, you get an oak sapling. If you use... Sorry about that. If you use spruce leaves, you get spruce sapling, birch sapling, jungle, dark oak, and acacia. You get their respective saplings. Next we have the grass block, which is basically a dirt block and seeds. So if we do a recipe, there you go. It's just a shapeless recipe, so you can put it in the little crafting box. Flowers. Now this one is the long one, so if I get all of these into my inventory. So, start at the beginning. Dandelion. Recipe for dandelions is seeds and dandelion yellow, so you will need a dandelion to get one back. Next, poppies. Same. Rose red gets you a poppy. Allium, you need magenta dye to get one allium. Azure bluet, I can't pronounce it, so I apologise, is white, light grey, sorry. And seeds. Next, the blue orchid, so light blue dye gets you one blue orchid. Red tulip, a white tulip, so you need to make white tulip first, then rose red. Same with orange dye and a white tulip. Okay, then you have the white tulip, which, if you get the recipe up, is literally seeds and bone meal. Next, pink tulip, which is a white tulip, and then pink dye, if it will. There we go. So yeah, sorry, I'm running this test server off my computer, and it's not that happy. Alright. Did those rows... Right, okay. Be right back. Okay, so now recipe for these is double tall grass and poppy. So if we get double tall grass, the recipe for that is seeds and normal grass, as you can see. Sunflower, let's have a look. If it will... Come on. There we go. So for a sunflower, you need seeds, orange dye, and dandelion yellow. For an oxeye daisy, you do need... Ooh, what is that? Are they sharing the same recipe? No, they're not. There we go. Bone meal, dandelion yellow, and seeds. And finally, the peony, if it decides to work. So, double tall grass and a pink tulip. Now, as I said, sorry about the lag, but I am running this server off my computer. So if you use a jack-o'-lantern and you want to get your pumpkin back, all you have to do, put the jack-o'-lantern in any crafting grid, and you get pumpkin. String. Now, for string, you get, I believe it's 4 string. Yes, 4 string for any wool. So, any of the wool types, you will get 4 string from them if you put 1 into your inventory. Well, into your crafting grid. Now, melons, if you... There we go. Place a melon into a crafting grid. It should be working. Why aren't you working? There we go. Oh, that's why. Alright, recipe. So, 1 melon into a crafting grid will give you, or is it? Yeah, 7 melon slices. Moving on, we have gunpowder. Now, this is disabled in the config by default. I will go over the config at the end of this video. So, what you do, recipe, and it'll show you how many you get. So you get 5 gunpowder for 5 charcoal and 4 nether quartz. Next, we'll go here and get 1, no, 2, and then 3. So, recipe for skeleton skull is, if I didn't, there we go, let me just move, as you can see, bones, just fill the crafting grid of a crafting table with bones, and you'll get 1 skeleton skull. To get a zombie skull single, all you have to do is surround it with rotten flesh. And the same goes for a creeper skull. If you want a creeper skull, just surround it with gunpowder. Next, we have slabs. Now, if you have any of the stone slabs, bricks, anything like that, any slabs whatsoever, all you have to do, if I find the crafting table, is put them into this formation. Come on. There we go. I'll just show you on this board. So just put them into this formation or the opposite, so with them at the top instead of at the bottom. As long as you've got them in the middle, it's fine. And that will give you 6 full blocks, sorry, of said item. Next, to get soul sand. Now, recipe. So, that will give you 4 soul sands. So, 8 sand, 1 nether wart will give you 4 soul sand. Now, so, to get normal andesite, diorite, and granite, all you have to do is put in one of the polished into a crafting grid, and you'll get 1 of the same. Next, podzol. Now, podzol works the same as with the saplings. All you have to do is surround a dirt block with any of the leaves. Doesn't matter what leaves it are, just any of the leaves, as long as they all match. And you can have, well, a podzol block. So if we do a recipe, they do all have to be the same leaves at the moment. I am working on making it so you can use any leaves, and you get 1 podzol block. Same with sticks. If you want sticks, just simply saplings of any type, and you get sticks. 4 sticks. Then, if you want, you can craft those 4 sticks into 4 blocks. Now, something else that is disabled by default is the ability to craft the dragon egg. So, if we look up the recipe, there we go. So, that recipe will give you 1 dragon egg. And then, moving on, so, bucket, gravel, and andesite. So, put bucket into a furnace, if it will load. There we go. Stupid lag. There we go. So we'll put 1 of each. There we go. And the andesite. There we go. So 1 bucket will give you your 3 iron back. 1 gravel will give you 1 flint. And 1 andesite will give you 1 smooth stone, as you can see. Now, here we have this beauty. Now, you can't, well, you can disable this, but it's not got permissions. If you want permissions, just say so in the comments below or in the thread, and I will add them. So basically just follow the crafting recipe that was there, and you get a crafting book, which if you right click when it's not lagging out, there we go, you get a portable crafting grid. Then we also have mycelium. So recipe, mycelium, if it loads, sorry about this, but as I said, running off my own computer. So yeah, grass block plus mushrooms, both mushrooms anywhere in the crafting grid will give you mycelium. And as I said, sticks, 4 sticks equals 1 block of oak planks. You don't get respective planks, so if you use sticks you just get oak back. Now, let's go and have a look at this config. Okay, so this is the config, as you can see, and all recipes can be disabled by simply changing true to false, and then saving it, and there you go. Now, near enough all are set to true by default, apart from these 2, which would, when you first open the config, will be false. Also, anything which has multiple recipes, so saplings, you can disable all of them by just saying that to false, setting all to false, and that disables all recipes in that section. Okay, and the craft book, which is that book which right click you can craft anywhere, is toggleable as well. I might add permissions, I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, goodbye, and as always, stay safe out there.